Like any type of fishing, we're going to start off with the most important part of BFS fishing, which are the reels. I have two reels here. Both are from Sorinoya. This first one that I'm going to open up is the Sorinoya Hurricane. After reading some forums, watching some videos, I noticed that this reel was mentioned quite a bit when it came to the best budget options, or at least one of the best. It has a magnetic braking system, super shallow spool, as you can see. It is a bit heavy, heavier than I would like it to be, so we will see how it plays out. But from the videos I've seen, it casts pretty well, pretty smooth casting, far casting if you put the correct line. So we're hoping to get some fun out of this, and who knows, maybe a big catch or two. The other reel, it's its older brother, the Dark Wolf Ultra. This one's the one I'm most excited about. So excited that I already spooled it up with some line. I'll actually be taking this guy out tomorrow on a fishing adventure. Now this one is super lightweight. If I would have known that this guy was this heavy, I would have just bought two of these guys. Carbon fiber handle, really cool knobs, super shallow spool. Feels really smooth. We'll find out how well it casts and how well it performs tomorrow, hopefully with a fish on the other side. But when it comes to line, I have 6-pound fluorocarbon line on here. So I went online, looked at videos, chat groups, and everybody seemed to be recommending 6-pound braided line. So I have some Reaction Tackle braided line here. I've used their tungsten products. We'll see how their braid is. And as a leader, I'm going to be using the KastKing Covert Classic 100% fluorocarbon. This is 4-pound. I've heard great things about both of these lines. Never used either or for bass fishing or any type of fishing, but we're going to give it a shot tomorrow. On to the other important part of the ultralight system. This is the Rosewood Tracker casting BFS rod. It is a 7-foot ultralight, nice cork handles, really short handle. It is a 2-piece rod. However, I don't know if I like it. It's very flimsy, a little too flimsy for my liking. This is a true ultralight rod, which I'll tell you in a little bit why I'm a little hesitant to keep this rod, but I'll give it a try, see how it works out. This is why I think that the Rosewood might not be in my arsenal, because I have this Handing Magic L. It's a 6-foot 2-piece rod, ultralight, very similar to the Rosewood, almost the same exact handle. However, the guides are much higher quality Fuji guides, and the action is not as flimsy. This Magic L feels more like a bass rod, an ultralight bass rod. It has a lot of play in the tip, but it has a really nice backbone to be able to give you a little more power and let you work your lures a little bit better. And here's the bigger brother. This is the Handing Miracle. This is a light rod, a lot more backbone, still a very nice and soft tip, not flimsy, just soft, but definitely tapers down to a somewhat powerful bottom of the rod. All right, it does no good to have rods and reels if we don't have lures, right? Oh yeah. This is the Z Spender. This is the Albi Glow pattern. I also got one in Rio Shad and another one in Ayu. I seen videos of people catching fish on them, so hopefully we will have the same luck. Aside from these little jerk baits, I picked up some small crankbaits. The Z Cranker. This one is in chartreuse color. Let me open one up. I know they're 1/8 of an ounce. Oh yeah, check out that beautiful color. Z Cranker. And I got one in natural green shad. Aside from the Z Spender, we got some little lipless crankbaits. The Z Viber. We have one of those in Rio baitfish color and another one in pink. We picked up a couple of micro finesse swim baits. The B-Vibe 2-inch swim bait here. These seem to be very, very successful. However, they rip easily, so we're going to try them out for ourselves. And last but not least, the classic Castmaster. We got a couple of those in 1/8 of an ounce. I also received a pack of lures from Handing, the same company that made those two ultra rods that I showed you. They sent me some of their lipless crankbaits to try out. You can get these on Amazon. I will leave them linked, as well as the Handing rods and the Rosewood. I will leave them linked so you can check them out yourself. These will come in handy in the spring once those bass start moving to the shallows. And that is it for our BFS unbox. Thank you for coming along. We'll see you out on the next adventure.